Trump administration is currently working to fulfill a campaign promise by eliminating the Department of Education. An executive order is in the works.
9 News reporter Rachel Krause is joining us with that. Rachel, experts say this isn't something the president can do just with a signature.
Yeah, I spoke with a professor at CU Boulder who says the only way this can be done is through an act of Congress. But he says the president can use executive orders to hobble the department.
And I think that right now there's a lot of uncertainty about a lot of things.
NBC News reports the Trump administration is preparing an executive order to abolish the U.S. Department of Education. That's creating confusion and anxiety for educators in Colorado and around the country.
I will be surprised if he does successfully dismantle it, but it's certainly possible.
Kevin Wellner, a professor at CU Boulder, says if and when the White House gives the order, there will be legal hurdles to clear.
Yes, you cannot dismantle the Department of Education through an executive order. You certainly could hobble the Department of Education through how it's being administered, but it'll take an act of Congress to eliminate the department.
The Department of Education is involved in everything from accrediting higher education to student loans and Pell Grants, but also Title I and IDEA, serving low-income students and those with disabilities. Those programs are congressionally authorized and funded.
I think symbolically closing Department of Education says we are giving power back to the states. But as a practical matter, it doesn't change the fact that these are still federal programs that would be administered in the federal government.
And states rely on those dollars. Here in Colorado, data from the State Department of Education shows they'll get around $870 million in federal funding this school year. Wellner says if the department is dismantled, schools will still get that funding, but it's likely to be chaotic and disruptive for schools and the students.
If the idea is just to start breaking things and see what happens, obviously that doesn't take as much planning. But that would leave a lot of students in a lot of precarious positions, right?
I reached out to the state and school districts about what this might mean for students here. Denver Public Schools, Colorado's largest school district, says it's too early to know how it could impact them. The Colorado Department of Education says while they haven't seen an order yet, they remain committed to ensuring students and staff have the support they need to thrive. Rachel Krause, 9 News.